Following up with the results of the ASB elections, Zach Cruthirds joins Sid in the studio.
All right, and I am here with Zach Cruthirds, which of course was the moderator of the ASB debate. Thanks for coming today.
I was. Thank you for having me.
I think the main question is, that's a big title, that's a big position. How did you swing that?
Oh, it took some getting used to. No, actually, several weeks before the debate, got a Facebook message from one of the members of the Society of Professional Journalists here at Ole Miss, and she just said that they were looking for a moderator for the event, and that my name had come up in the process of trying to narrow somebody down. And after the exchange of several emails, we all edited a script together, and I showed up. And
they sure picked a good one. Another thing, I know that you got to interview most of the candidates Tuesday on Rebel Radio. Is there anything we might have missed in the debate that was on the Rebel Radio?
Well, you know, it's good that you asked that question, because actually when we had them on Rebel Radio, one of the reasons why I invited the candidates on Rebel Radio, at least the vice presidential candidates and the presidential candidates, is that, you know, Friday's event, the actual ASB debate that was hosted by the communications director of the ASB and also by the Society of Professional Journalists, was that was really, really formal, and we only had so much time to ask questions. It was an entire hour for just 3 offices, 2 people running for each. And so I thought, well, you know, if we have them on the morning show, we talk to them a little bit on the radio, more of an informal event.
Laid back. Yeah.
Get to know who they really are as people, and we got to cover more issues too, so that was a good thing for the students.
Well, speaking about issues and promises, you know, a lot of promises are made. I think we heard about free Scantrons from Taylor McGraw. What do you think? Do you think a lot of those promises will come true?
Well, I think when you look back on the record, you have a lot of ASB presidents who do a great deal or a reasonable amount of what they promised during their campaigns. You have a few that just do it for a line on a resume, so I think only time will tell. As a matter of fact, I think it was several years ago that the bookstore on Ole Miss was actually moving from being owned and operated by the university to being outsourced to Barnes & Noble. And the president of the ASB and also the ASB itself was kind of they weren't the leading cause of that, but they were a pivotal role in it. So it depends on year to year, but let's hope, and we'll keep watching them on Rebel Radio.
We will, and I think it's going to be a good year for the ASB. We do appreciate you coming in today, Zach. That's all the time we have now. Let's go over to Kim in the Weather Center to see what kind of weather we have coming on.